All right, Scott, go.
I'm a cackler. On a broomstick I ride. We're drawing. Witches tonight. Witches tonight. Witches tonight.
One of these days, we're going to get the ladies to join us. And I can hear McCoy's hand going, oh, hell no.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, witches. The last of the Halloween-themed drinking draws. So I did a poll between Elphaba and Nancy Downs, and Elphaba won. So I'm drawing Elphaba. If you're not familiar with Elphaba, she's the Wicked Witch of the West. They didn't name her in the movie, but then they wrote the book and play about her, and they gave her a name. So it's Elphaba. What's everybody else drawing?
I'm drawing a witch.
I'm drawing a witch.
Picking up a witch. Andy, who you drawing?
Haven't decided yet.
Haven't decided yet.
But I'm gonna color today. I got a bunch of markers.
All right.
Nice.
I'm trying these ones from Five Below. They don't have those in Hawaii.
I thought Sandy said the Chinese ones.
I did not know that till my friend came back visiting, and I was like, "Oh, I guess they did make these while you lived down there." I didn't realize they were that new of a store.
I went to Five Below when I went to visit my brother in Atlanta back in September, and it was pretty neat because there was one right by the movie theater. We were going to the movies, and there was one like right next door. So we ran in there and got candy. And it's kind of a neat little store, sort of like Price Busters used to be here.
Okay. Ms. Willa, do you know who you're going to be starting with tonight?
I can't remember her name. I'm drawing that witch from Bugs Bunny.
Witch Hazel?
Yeah, I think it's Witch Hazel.
She's great.
What was her name?
Witch Hazel.
Yeah, I think it's Witch Hazel.
I just love the part when Bugs Bunny is all tied up and he's making the big eyes at her, and she's like, "You remind me of Paul, my pet tarantula." I love those cartoons so much.
Yeah. I think we all grew up with that. Okay. All right. Scott, how about you? You have one in mind?
Either gonna draw a witch, or I was gonna draw the witches of the creek.
Oh,
from Craigie the Creek.
Yeah.
Oh, I just watched that episode recently.
It's like thinking of other witches. Did anybody watch that new the Witches movie with Anne Hathaway?
I did.
What'd you think of that? The makeup on that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was different.
Wait a minute, is that like a remake of the other one?
Yeah, it's a remake. There's the Witches, and then they remade it with Anne Hathaway.
Huh.
She'd be fun to draw though, because like in her witch form, she's like hideous, like huge nose and. For Elphaba, I'm drawing a more like an AU Elphaba where she wins. So I'm putting on a throne of skull and roses. But I did get about a half-hour head start because I knew there was going to be a lot of little stuff in this one, so I didn't want to. I want to hopefully try and finish it. I still don't know if I'm going to be able to. Some other witches, obviously the craft. What about
Scarlett?
Well, Scarlet Witch. I was going to say practical magic.
Wendy the Good Witch.
Was that their one with what's her name? Robin Lively.
I don't know.
It's funny. I knew who I was gonna draw last week, and now I forgot.
There's a witch in the Richie Rich series, right? Isn't there?
Casper.
And Casper.
It's,
What's her
it's
name?
Wendy. It's Wendy the Good Witch.
Oh, that's Wendy the Good Witch. Okay.
Glenda.
I think I'm gonna draw Wendy.
How about Sabrina? The
I'm
teenage
drawing
witch?
Sabrina.
Yeah.
From the cartoon, though.
Bewitched.
Samantha.
There's a whole bunch of witches in that show.
What was the daughter's name? Was it Tabitha?
Yeah, I think so.
Samantha's the witch, right? Yeah, Tabitha. And the mother-in-law or the mother, Endora. I liked her. The show where they switched the Darrens and nobody even noticed. Ooh, do somebody? Will it just turn off the camera? Or did you
Yes, I'm still here.
go? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, there's God, so many witches. Oh, the Sanderson sisters. Can't talk about witches without the Sanderson sisters, right?
Who are the Sanderson sisters?
Hocus Pocus.
Deborah.
Yeah,
You know what? I don't know that I've ever seen Hocus Pocus. I might have to watch that one.
there's two of them now. Made a sequel last year.
Oh, Kiki.
Kiki delivery service. There you go.
I forget that she's a witch.
Did you know in Kiki's delivery service, at the end of the movie, the cat is not supposed to speak, but in the American version, they made him speak?
Yep.
I didn't realize that. The Japanese one, he's not. He doesn't talk at the end because that was supposed to signify her growing up.
The cat not talking. Jeez,
Puppy!
shocked me. I'm expecting that.
I'm always torn to whether I should be making like a sexy witch or a scary witch.
Make them both.
It's like that.
Scary, sexy witch. That's kind of why I like to craft.
There's an artist I like. I think they're Russian. I think their name is Shubina. They always do these real cute sort of like pinup style, almost look like flash art for like tattoos. I like their stuff. Maybe watching good horror movies for Halloween.
Yeah, my mom
I
was
just
so
started one today called Cobwebs on Hulu.
Mm.
It's kind of a slow build, but I'm feeling it so far.
There's a YouTube channel I watch called excuse me, called Red Letter Media, and I think they just posted a review of Cobwebs the other day. I hadn't watched it yet though.
Aiko is here.
Hello.
Aiko.
Hey,
Aiko.
Aiko.
My entry theme.
Napua, you said you just started it though.
Yeah, I'm about halfway through.
Is it pretty? Is it like gory?
No, not at all. Very slow build, suspense mostly, and like a mystery that needs to be unsolved.
Okay. I'll have to look for it.
I have to rewatch that. My husband was watching it last night, but I went to bed.
Ow, frick, so hard.
I finished
I have
watching.
to start putting like a little pad here. 'Cause, like, this is where I like keep my paper down, but I end up with like little fingerprints.
Mm.
All right, sorry. You were saying?
Oh no, I finished watching The House of Usher on Netflix. I really liked it.
How many episodes are there of that?
I think there was like 8 or 9.
Oh, I'm probably close to done then, because quite a few of his kids died already.
Yeah.
What was the last one?
It's really a trip kind of seeing Mark Hamill in it. He does good.
What's he play?
He plays this guy named Arthur Pym. In the role that he plays, he's the lawyer to the Usher family.
The older lawyer or the younger lawyer?
He's the older one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Luke Skywalker.
Is the
Among other things.
Right.
Is Morgan Le Fay a witch?
Yep. King Arthur.
Oh yeah, that too.
Are you thinking from the comics?
Yeah, that's the one that one episode of Justice League with the Etrigan and all that.
Yeah. Like there's 2 versions of Morgan Le Fay. There's one in DC Comics, that one, and there's one in Marvel. The Marvel one was part of Spider-Woman's Rogues Gallery.
Ah.
I guess she's public domain, right? So
How about the Addams family? Morticia.
is Morticia a witch?
I don't think she's a witch.
I know Grandma was.
Grandma.
She does just have like empathic powers, doesn't she?
I don't know. I don't know that she has any powers. I think she's just crazy.
Well, okay, maybe I'm crossing the streams with the new version of Wednesday.
Okay, I still haven't watched Wednesday, so you could be
Wednesday
right.
has like it's like the Addams girls get like premonitions, you know.
Hmm.
So I think Morticia has that as well.
Ooh, is Zatanna a witch?
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought of her as more of a sorceress, but
Magician.
we're splitting hairs, I guess. What's the difference between a sorceress or a magician or a witch or a wizard?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Because what's her face from Harry Potter? What's her name?
Hermione?
Well, not that one too, but the teacher,
Professor,
the one who could,
Professor
the one who
McKenna.
could,
McGonagall.
the one who
McGonagall.
turns into a cat.
Yeah, McKenna. Something.
McGonagall.
McGonagall.
I always want to call her Hardcastle McCormick. I don't know, but yeah, she definitely looks like a witch.
Yeah, well, no, in the wizards and witches in the Harry Potter universe. So women are witches and men are wizards.
Huh. I went to a wedding once that was officiated by a witch.
A Wiccan or a witch?
Well, I mean, it was a Wiccan wedding, but it was I was told that the person who performed the ceremony was a witch.
Okay. Because I'm no expert on this. I think you can be Wiccan without being a witch. So
I don't know. The lady who performed the ceremony looked like a witch. She had red hair and she had all this like ivy and stuff all put in through her hair, and like she had really long hair, but there's like all this ivy and stuff in it. She
Poison
had
ivy?
bright green eyes, and she was wearing a dress. She looked like a witch. She had a cloak with a hood. Crazy.
baby dad.
She they took vines and tied the bride and the groom together with the vines, and then she took out a big knife and drained their blood, and we all drank the blood.
Yikes.
No, I'm
Did you
kidding.
really?
No, she took out a knife and she pointed it in the
I
direction
don't know.
of the four
There's
winds.
people that take the placentas home and eat it, so I don't know.
No, and she pointed the knife in the direction of the four winds and said some stuff in some ancient language, and then cut the vines, and then pronounced them as husband and wife. And then the reception began, and everybody got crazy drunk.
You know what's not fun are dry weddings.
Dry weddings.
Been to a few of those. The drunk people are crazy, but the dry weddings are boring.
In my family, I don't know if there's a dry anything. Welcome to the baby shower. Have a cocktail.
What you guys think of the Bewitched movie with Will Ferrell and who played the
Was it Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman? Yeah.
I-
God, should know these
I did
names.
not see it.
I actually kind of like it. It's a little meta though, because like they cast her to play a witch. You know, he's like a sitcom in a sitcom.
Right, so
They're creating.
the movie
They're
is about
basically,
the show.
it's kind of about a show, right? Yeah, yeah. So they're creating a sitcom about a witch, and then they cast her, and she ends up being a real witch. RMX is here. Let's see. He says he was Larry's lady was streaming Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah, if you're a Marvel Spider-Man 2 player, RMX has been streaming it quite frequently. But nobody likes Spider-Man.
Nobody likes Spider-Man.
We're a Batman crowd here.
Yeah.
Um, so many skulls. What about Charmed? Anybody watch Charmed?
I used to watch that. I couldn't get into the new one though.
There's a new one?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
I mean, I never really watched it, but I mean, you know, like Alyssa Milano's a childhood crush. You know, I think more witches. So many. You said Scarlet Witch already. Right? Hocus Pocus. Nobody seemed to watch Practical Magic, right?
No.
Practical Magic was kind of a creepy one. Oh, Witches of Eastwick. That was a crazy one. Did you watch that?
Did you know Jack Nicholson?
Yep. I'm saying he plays Arkham Asylum too. The Arkham game.
Yeah.
Facebook user says Batman is always number one. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, RC is here. Howdy. Ron?
Good evening.
Wow.
Ron Cat Guy has entered the stream.
Yay.
Yes, I have. Hey, what happened
Oh,
to
long
Drew?
time no see, man. How you doing?
Yeah, all right.
Are you back to work?
No. Well, I'm doing some development stuff, but yeah, the writers haven't They're still trying to figure out the schedule. So, I mean, this is for all the other.
Tell them to get hot, damn it.
What?
Tell them to get hot. What are they waiting for?
Yeah, I don't know. You know these writers, they're so temperamental. I don't know. But yeah, I found out just on Monday that it takes them at least 2 months to come up with a rough script. I didn't know that it took that long. So I was like, geez. So we probably won't start up until January, it seems like.
I've been looking at your the stuff. I think it was on Instagram where you're posting like the set designs or whatever.
Yeah, those are some of the older stuff. So yeah.
Okay.
Just gotta try to stay afloat until next year.
Oh man.
What?
That's a long
What was
ways.
it?
That's what, 2 more months? Yeah, about 2 more months, right? Jeez, it's only 2 more months. So, man. Everybody wants money, and nobody wants to.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, huh?
Yeah, nobody wants to let go of it. Thought I'd drop by and just talk to you guys. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I noticed some. It's like the end of October already, right? This is the last.
It's the
Yeah,
last.
this is the last one for October.
Oh.
But we'll have to make up the schedule for November. In November, we're going to do our first live drinking draw.
Without me.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to fly out.
What do you mean live? Isn't this live?
No, in person. Like
Oh wow.
live in person.
Wow. So where's it going to be?
We're going to do it Tuesday, November 14th at the Downtown Arts Center from 6 to 8. No, 5:30.
All right.
No, I got to double check the time. I think it was 6:30 to 8. I got to double check the time.
Guess I'll just catch it on the interwebs.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it live or not. I'm going to try.
Oh, okay.
If I can't, then I'll because that's on a Tuesday. If I can't stream it live on Tuesday, I'll try to record it and put it back up on Wednesday at a normal time.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. I did start thinking about November. Myself up single for a second. We'll figure out what we want to do for November. We do have 5 days in November. So the 14th I've already booked. 14th is Tuesday. I'm not going to do a stream on the 15th, Wednesday, since we're doing the in-person one the day before. I don't want to try and do two back-to-back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one less we have to worry about. And that's going to be Hawaiian Heroes if you're going to be at the Drew Drop. Hawaiian Heroes if you're going to make it to the Downtown Arts Center. I want to make something that, normies off the street walking by would appreciate. Not something too esoteric, even. But here, so on the first, the first appearance of Buzz Sawyer. I don't really know who Buzz Sawyer is. First appearance of Mr. Jack. I don't know if anybody's interested in that. On the 8th, it's the birthday of Tony Dizuniga.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or the birthday of Masashi Kishimoto, if you want to do anime. That's the guy that made Naruto.
Is he related to Reed?
I don't know, maybe. 22nd is the birthday of Roy Thomas, or the debut of Musashi, the manga. 29th is the birthday of Greg Rucka. Some notable things that happened in October in comics and cartoons. The debut of Frank and Ernest. The debut of Red Rider. The debut of Wizard of Id. The first Valerian.
Oh, Valerian. I got a bunch of those. I got a bunch of the French comics, the Valerian comics.
I have a few.
They're good.
Well, I think I've got the English versions.
Yeah. Same as me.
Yeah. I mean, it's the French artist, obviously, but I have English in mine so I can read it. Calvin and Hobbes debuted in October. Opus debuted in October. Gasoline Alley debuted in October. Movies coming out the 10th. The Marvels.
Captain?
Yeah.
The other
The 17th,
Captain.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That's that Hunger Games prequel. 22nd is The Wish, or Wish, I just Wish. And the 17th is Trolls Band Together. So anything like your fancy? Or you have other ideas? Don't everybody speak at once.
Well, I'm looking forward to that movie about the Samoan soccer team.
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
So
That movie Leo coming out.
Drew, it sounded like you kind of like the Tony DiZuniga idea, huh?
I love Tony DiZuniga's art. So
Okay, let me put that one in. Ron, you should join us for that, right? Represent. Is DiZuniga Filipino?
Sure.
All right. So we got.
Yeah, we're open to accepting anybody these days, I think.
Any of the movies you guys want to do? Marvels, Ballad of Songbirds, Wish, Trolls.
well, Marvels might be good. I mean, I'm sure people will see it. I don't know. Honestly, the idea of drawing trolls sounds kind of funny to me. I think I would like to draw trolls.
I
I find them hideous.
The Trolls
Well,
comes
that's
out on the
not
17th,
everything.
so let's make that the stream for the 22nd. Trolls. All right. So I got the first we still got to fill in, and the 29th. Ladies, any suggestions? Anything you want to go with?
Super Mario
I
Brothers
was thinking.
Wonder just came out.
Say again.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder just came out for Switch.
Oh,
On that.
My Brothers Wonder.
and you can play as like multiple characters in that one, right?
We did a Mario Brothers not too long ago, though, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
we did.
Oh, wait, we did?
For the movie.
Oh, you weren't here for it, Aiko, but yes,
Oh man.
when the Super Mario Brothers movie came out, I think we did a Mario Brothers theme stream.
That was a little while ago.
Napua or Sandy, anything?
I don't know. What else?
Yeah, whatever you guys want.
Well, we want you guys to be excited to come.
Well, I was gonna come for the Trolls one. I'll come for anything where I get to draw like cartoon stuff.
I'll come for the Trolls one.
Okay.
I like 90s stuff.
How about Calvin and Hobbes?
The detectives?
Calvin and Hobbes debuted in October. I'll put the Marvels for the last of October, or that'll give people a chance to see it. It comes out on the 17th, so 29th.
That was nice of you.
And then, so I still have the first for next week. Think about it during the stream, and we'll come back to it. We'll revisit the topic. All right, let me take my. Okay, I did take myself off.
Just black. Oh, it is.
What else been up to, Ron?
Supposed to represent.
It's vampire.
Not much. Just
Like
doing
last
some of
week
the
was
development
vampires.
stuff.
Previous
And
week was
that's it.
Go.
See, you should even forget, what the theme is.
I used to do that.
You should. Is that whole tablet dedicated to just
I mean, this
the
is
Wednesday night?
kind of. But I think too, sometimes it's not because some of the other ones during the week I'll just draw something in it just because I'm drawing something in it.
And you should date them. What day you did this one, what the theme was.
Yeah.
Yeah, who you talk to?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my mom.
I can hear a voice, but it's like, that person's on the stream. Who is that? Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Scott's mom.
Hi.
Okay, RMX says he's got to go. The fun challenge is trying to draw the different villains in the Marvel Spider-Man 2, like Mr. Oh, Mike Mysterio, Raven. Right, RMX. Take care. And RMX also said hi to Scott's mom.
She said hello.
Have I met your mom? I'm trying to think if I met your mom.
Probably not.
I kind of feel like I have. Did she come to that? We had that one event a couple years back, or several years back at this point, right at that little strip mall right next to your apartment.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Time flies,
Well, I'm waiting for another interesting story by Drew.
Yeah. Who did you traumatize this? Who did you traumatize this week?
Seems like that's the only reason I watched this, Drew, is to hear your stories from yesteryear.
Oh Lord. No, I haven't traumatized anybody lately.
No, I mean, like, we talked about how you traumatized your brother, how your parents traumatized you at the theater, and
How you discovered porn.
I could. I tell you about the time I almost killed my daughter.
Oh my goodness. Good thing she's grown, huh?
She made it. She survived childhood with me.
Let me get comfortable here. Go ahead, Drew.
It was my first kid, my only kid, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But I tried to be a good parent. And my daughter was getting to the age where she was starting to show an interest in eating adult food as opposed to baby food. Like one time we were eating dinner and she was looking at what I was eating and sort of smacking her lips. And I just kind of thought, I'm going to give her some of this and see what happens. And so I was eating macaroni and cheese and I gave her some mac and cheese and she really liked it. And so we figured You
Who's
know,
we?
it was going to be
Wait a
okay. Me and my ex-wife. And
Okay.
so we talked to the pediatrician and was like, she's starting to show an interest in food. You know, is she too young to give like regular food? And the doctor was like, no, actually, it's good. If she looks like she's interested, give her a little bit, you know, watch her. And, you know, and she seems to like it. Just make sure that you give her a little bit, but it's okay for her to start trying stuff out. I'm like, okay, great. So we would start to give her little things here and there just to see, you know, if she liked it or not. And one time we had gone out to eat. We were at some restaurant downtown. I can't remember. And I had shrimp scampi. And she looked like she was really interested in it. So I thought, what the heck? I'll give her a little piece of shrimp scampi. And she seemed to like it okay. And then after we left the restaurant, we were walking around, and all of a sudden, my ex-wife took a look inside the stroller and was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Something's wrong with the baby." And I look, and my daughter looked like a teeny tiny Michelin Man. Like,
Ooh, yeah.
like she had just swelled all up,
Oh no.
and
And that's
like
how you, and that's how you found out she was intolerant for seafood.
Yeah.
well, I mean, it was just like the clothes were super tight on her and everything. And she was like, it looked like she just like doubled in size, but still like like a little Hulk still wearing her clothes. And I think I just sort of was like, and I just ran with the stroller to the car, and we hot-footed it to the clinic. And the doctor was like, "Did she get stung by anything?" I'm like, we don't think so. We don't know. I was like, "Did she eat anything unusual?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, she's starting to eat adult food." And it's like, "Well, what did you give her?" And I was like, "Well, had some shrimp scampi." And the doctor was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh, what do you mean, oh?" And he's like, "You shouldn't give her shrimp. She's like, she's too young for shellfish." And
Oh.
Same thing.
so yeah, so I found out that you're not supposed to give children like I guess under 4 shellfish.
Now you know.
Really?
Ding, 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 ding.
And that's when
So
you change doctors, right?
he gave her some like children's Benadryl, and the swelling went down real quick, and she was okay.
Yeah.
But it was like crazy. I'd never seen anybody swell up like that. She was like, seriously, it was like a little marshmallow man. It was
I know. I'm picturing the girl in Willy Wonka.
yeah, kind of
Violet.
Violet. Yeah.
Violet, you're turning violet. Violet.
Somebody saying hi, everybody. I'll have to hop over to Facebook and see who.
Hi. Hi.
But yeah, so that's when I almost killed my daughter.
Story time with Drew.
Wow. Until next week.
Drew popped my hernia out the other week.
Oh.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
How'd he do that?
I forget whatever he was telling us. We were cracking up so much that I was laughing.
That is Randy's doing now.
Oh.
I'm not going to repeat.
Say hi to Randy.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, man.
Monday.
Those of you who don't remember Randy's other half.
Randy and Sandy.
Wow, I didn't know Drew had like powers, man. Hey, Drew. With great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
So what was the story you told?
Oh, was terrible. I don't
That-
want to tell that story.
That injured Scott. Or okay, I'll just.
No, because
What show,
I told it's funny
what
because
show was that? What show was that? I'll just go back and
was that the zombies? I think it was the zombie one.
The zombie. Okay.
But because that story almost killed John Murakami because he had just had his gallbladder surgery, and then I told him that story, and I almost made him pop some stitches. It was bad.
Jeez.
Drew was on a roll that night.
Oh, too bad I didn't see it live. But recorded, I can go back and look at it.
Good job.
I liked that Elvira you did, Ron. That was really good.
I'm so proud.
Well, it's easy when you have reference. It's from that old Dave Stevens.
Oh
cover.
yeah.
Yeah. But I changed a few things, like her arm poses. Changed it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because it wasn't
found
sexy enough. No, I don't. Yeah.
There was like a run of House of Mystery that they had it that Elvira was like the host of,
Yeah.
and I found like pretty much a complete run of it. I was real happy.
Oh, nice.
Those are good.
Elvira's not a witch, right? She's just a host, I guess.
Isn't it like a vampire?
No, Elvira's not a vampire.
He's just a goth, right?
Vampira was the vampire.
Well, Vampiro was a wrestler.
Really?
Yeah. Back in, what, the 90s or something?
No, I'm talking about the crazy like the lady that had like the really super thin waist and like long black hair and super long fingernails. She was a host, kind of like, I mean, like she was Elvira before Elvira, but she hosted like scary movies back in the 50s or something.
Yeah, what was her name?
Vampira.
Oh, okay. Well, I was talking about Vampiro.
The wrestler?
Yeah, he was a wrestler. Vampiro was a wrestler. But I don't remember Vampire.
I mean, it was before my time, but I've seen pictures of her. I think her real name was Mila Nurmi. I think she was like a fetish model or something.
Look at that. We're going about 40 minutes. You guys ready for kind of quick rounds? See where everybody's at?
Okay.
Second. On the broomstick. Okay. I'll go first to get it started. Said I'm not going to get this done. I can tell already. Here's my Alfaba so far. A lot going on. Napua, gotta come over your shoulder.
Okay.
Which Hazel?
From Looney Tunes.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Stigmatism.
Is that a koi set?
Yes.
I like those. Those koi makes good plein air sets. Thank you. John, you ready?
Me?
Yep. Got to add his camera on. All right. See where we're at with Scott so far. You're doing who are you drawing?
Generic. Just a
Generic witch. All right.
which in the,
It's always cheaper than the brand.
Sandy, you're gonna peek over your shoulder.
hey, Sabrina.
Oh, super cute.
Look at all those markers.
I'm not moving very fast either.
Aiko, we got a Gabbard witch.
I'm so slow because I had to let my gabbers in and out so many times, but Rhea's gonna be dragging a broom or running away with a broom. We got her witch hat on. Blossom is gonna be another witch gabber. Gonna be grabbing her. Get the broom back. Rhea!
Ron, are you showing anything there? Or are you just hanging out?
Well, hanging out, but I'm also sketching the witch from the book Room on the Broom.
Oh. Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, it was an animated short, I guess. But I always liked that one. There's also a book. It's called Room on the Broom.
Room on the Broom.
Yeah, she had like a cat, and then it's like a frog and all these different animals on there.
Drew, gonna come over your shoulder.
Okay.
Another generic witch.
How about the enchantress? That kind of is an enchantress.
Like the little kitty.
And I got the cat poking his head up out of a jack-o'-lantern.
John, I know you came late. You haven't eaten the show. Oh, look, another one.
What does she say when she starts when he does something to her and she starts giggling before she runs off again?
When she's like sharpening up that axe or whatever, it's like it's so sharp it could split a hair. And then she's like, hair, you know.
The other one was when I think it was like when she says like, "What it's just like mother used to make," and this is like mother. Starts laughing.
Butter!
Oh, my pen's over there.
Pay attention to me.
Looking at something outside, probably a cat.
There's intruders out there.
He's scared of cats too.
My dog is afraid of the cat.
What do you think about the last topic? John, here's what we have so far for next month. I think you missed that part, right?
So many
I just need something for next week, but for the 8th, we're going to do Tony DeZuniga, his work. Got a bunch of stuff. Tony, he's an artist. It's his birthday on the 8th, so we're giving some love. For the in-person drink and draw, we're going to do Hawaiian Heroes. So hopefully that people off the street can appreciate something like that. The 22nd, we're doing Trolls, because the Trolls movie's coming out on the 17th. And the end of the month, we're doing Marvels. So I just need something for the next week. Any ideas, John? Something you want to cover?
I don't know. I mean, whatever anyone else wants to draw.
Very helpful.
No, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm up for anything, but it's like, certain people like join certain things. So it's like, I don't know. What is next week?
I
Next
want to
week
draw
is-
ponies.
Was it November
No.
1st?
My Little Pony.
That
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's start, that movie.
Oh,
Did it
there we
start
go.
already?
I think it did.
It's at
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Friday it comes out.
Oh. I don't know.
This Friday.
I kind of wonder if like the kids who like were playing it earlier, like they're older now, so they're like, I want to see
They're all
it.
hyped. They're all hyped for it.
Or if not, they're over it. They moved on to what was it? The other weird game with had that weird purple thing that we always see at the toy store.
Barney?
Is Huggy
No, not
Wuggy
purple. It's just blue. It's blue. Excuse
Oh,
me.
I know what you're talking about. The Huggy Wuggy.
Yeah, that thing's freaky. It's
All
like,
right,
how
John.
did
Let me get your opinion. Let me get your opinion because apparently the Switch has a Mario Brothers game coming out. I know we did Mario Brothers not too long ago, but would you
we
want to revisit that?
We can. I mean, that's that new one, right? The one that Mario turns to the elephant.
Yeah, that one. And where Wiggler Hanatron is on skates in the preview. I saw it. It was so
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, like 10 roller skates or 8. How many? Like, yeah, 8.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's up to it, yeah, we can do Mario again.
Metal Gear?
Yay.
You guys up for that?
Aiko's up for Mario.
I like Mario.
All right, Mario it is.
I'm gonna do Nintendo in general. It can be anything. Drew can
Yeah,
do
it's
Legend of
like-
Zelda.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, see,
And
there's something for everybody. Just Nintendo.
All right, Nintendo.
I guess this new game they got the new voice because Charles Martinet he retired. Yeah,
Sad.
so I guess this is the debut of the new guy. I'm sure he sounds the same though.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, exactly. It's a me, Mario.
I believe it's not the top.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah.
You know how in Mario 64 he goes, "It's me, Mario," and
Yeah.
then you press A and he says, "Hello."
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't say hello in the Japanese version, and that's what I have now. But I grew up with the American version, and it's very
Oh, well, what does he say in the Japanese one?
nothing.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Nothing. He just says, "It's me, Mario," and you press A, and then his face comes out, but he says nothing. So sad.
He says nothing.
Mario this.
Mario Days.
That would be funny.
His last name is It's-A-Me.
Itsumi. Itsumi.
It's-A-Me.
Itsumi Mario. That's right, because the surname's first, right?
That's right. Ron, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in ages.
Oh, when'd you get in, John?
Ron, you gonna come out to Maui for MauiCon?
No, cause I don't know when it is.
December?
December
Oh.
9th and 10th.
9th and 10th. Probably
Man,
not.
it's expensive, man. Hotels.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to figure out what to do for lodging. I don't know.
That
Just
and
I
rent a
thought
car
that-
and sleep in the car.
so what, they want you to go to Maui now or no?
Yes,
Which is not the Lahaina area.
correct.
Okay. Boy, getting mixed signals here in the mainland. Come over. Don't come over.
Depends on who you talk to.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that don't like you, Ron, they'll say don't come over.
Well, I gotta stop talking to the MAGAs, right? But they're the only ones that seem to willing to just talk to me.
Why are you talking to the maggots?
Cause they got ideas, man.
Yes.
They got ideas. They're gonna make this country great again. They finally got a new speaker. Yay.
Bose?
Yeah, man.
Bose.
Go Bulls.
Yeah, what the heck is wrong with your football team, man? They seem to get beat by like 40-something points.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch it.
I just realized I'm talking to the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yay, sports team.
Yeah. Go Maple Leafs.
I don't know.
Yeah. Toronto
I
Blue
don't
Jays.
know.
It's cute when you guys try.
Like an episode of the IT Crowd.
So how's them met?
I don't truck with that foosball stuff.
It's the devil's sport.
The devil's sport. Foosball.
You don't be playing none of them foosball, are you, Bobby?
I'll tell you what. Oh.
That point right.
Boy.
Man,
Sorry, I was just thinking of your Bobby girl.
Huh? Oh, the one that went for the auction? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one went well.
The Bobby girl.
Yeah, I gotta try to come up with a few more things for the show.
Dad, Barbie can be anything.
Oh.
Did they play that song in the movie?
Barbie Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
Tiffany enjoyed Sima Lu in it.
Is that your favorite Ken?
I guess so.
It was weird because it came out at the same time as Secret Invasion.
Okay.
And the villain from Secret Invasion is one of the Kens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
oh yeah, that's right.
It was hey, that's Gravik. It's like, it was like. Because he plays such a very serious role in Secret Invasion, and he's playing kind of a dopey Ken, Or is that redundant to say dopey Ken? Are they all kind of dopey?
Yeah, pretty much.
Didn't say the guy who was
What was the one that wasn't a Ken with the Michael Cera one? What Alan?
Alan, yeah.
Alan, yeah.
Alan Tudyk.
He was in there?
What?
No.
Oh yeah, the Soul Eater witch. That's right. I told Gwen that it's witch tonight, and then she's giving me a whole list of like anime witches.
Look.
What about a sandwich?
Are you hungry,
Try
Ron?
naked.
Are you...
Turned naked.
Yes.
No, Soul Eater. I don't know if you guys watched that series or not. There was a witch cat. She goes back and forth.
What's the name of the cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Is it Salem?
Salem. Yeah.
Yep, Salem.
Gigi.
What was that? What was that about Bewitched? Sorry.
No, she said I can do Bewitched, but I already did that already just now. Just doing fast ones tonight.
Yeah. I need to start doing fast stuff. I started a half hour early just because I didn't think I'd get it done. I'm still not going to be close, I don't think. I get a little too ambitious sometimes.
Mhm.
Anybody read the Discworld book by Terry Pratchett?
Yeah.
Probably not.
What?
The only
My favorite fictional witch is a character from that called Esme Weatherwax. She's like an old, like the elder witch of the Discworld series. And they draw her like a gunslinger, you know. She's got that real severe face and just doesn't take shit from anybody. I think Paul Kidby's the artist that most people know that draws the Discworld stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they weren't main characters. No, I was thinking like, were there witches on Hotel Transylvania? I was like, oh yeah, they were. They were like the maids or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
How was Costco, John? Did you get a hot dog?
No, Gwen just had to place an order for tomorrow, and then we took off and went to Safeway.
Took off on a Segway? Both of you?
Was that Safeway?
Took off on a Segway?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you guys are rich.
That's what it sounded like you said. Took off on a Segway. I'm trying to picture John on a Segway.
That's what I heard.
I thought you meant segue as in like a, changing the topic. Segue.
That's what the name is.
Segue there.
What time is it? 8. I got time.
Sandy, is Randy at work? Is he watching from work?
Yep.
Oh, I know.
But you know.
Maybe 645 or something like that, regular price.
And then when the next has a sale, it's like $3 Something like that.
Yeah, about usually four.
We got a art show coming up, John. You ready?
Go what?
12 for 3.
You ready for the art show?
No.
It's about $4 for all.
You saw the status of my thing. It's like I still have to finish drawing it. I'm only like about a quarter done, and then I
We're
got to color
literally a
it.
week away from setup.
I know. You know how it works.
Fast and loose.
Maybe just
So you like your women, right? My brother used to say. Happy.
I can't find a good Kiki shot.
Make one.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds inappropriate.
What, finding a Kiki shot?
Yeah, stop saying
Yeah,
that.
now that you said it, Mike, yeah, that sounds inappropriate.
I don't know. It's no worse than man
Anything
pain.
that sounds inappropriate. What are you talking about?
No. My dad made that noise.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Gwen.
So everyone's saying hi, Gwen.
Hi,
I
Gwen.
can hear her talking.
I know.
I didn't.
I didn't.
We're getting all kinds of special guests tonight. Gwen, Scott's mom, a Gabber.
It's like a variety show with special guests.
Did you see the Gabber or did you just hear her?
Here, I heard her. Not at the moment, but I did hear her earlier.
She was on-
Tonight's special guests:
Yeah.
Dick Van Patten,
And then dies.
Charles Nelson Riley,
From the Weird Al
Lynn.
song?
Flip Wilson,
Flip Wilson. Yikes.
And your
Wait.
host.
Is Charles Nelson Riley someone other than a character Weird Al made up for song?
Oh, he was always on the match game.
He was on what?
Oh,
He was like a D-list celebrity.
that's
back
that kind of
then.
tic-tac-toe thing with people.
Yeah. Oh no, that's Hollywood Squares.
Oh, Hollywood Squares. He was on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul Lynn was always like the middle.
Paul Lynn.
Charles Nelson Riley was always on the match game.
Oh yeah, the song goes, every week he'd make the host of Match Game give him a piggyback ride.
There you go.
Giddy up, Gene.
Yeah, Charles Nelson Riley is an actual person, not just a character.
Red Buttons, Phyllis Diller.
All right. Do a little dinosaur arms. You start naming all these old characters.
Oh.
No, it's fun because now I know where things came from.
And now you know the rest. Good
Paul
day.
Lynn and his ascot.
You know, we just have Scott here. We have Batman Scott.
Yeah, we don't have the ass Scott. We have a good Scott, not an ascot.
Ascot is his evil twin.
Yeah. That's what Freddy wears. That's Scooby Doo. His ascot.
What did his ass got? He got whooped.
Oh, what was I thinking?
I don't know. Talk us through it.
I I must have been looking at John's gecko thing. But yeah, I should try something more complicated.
Yeah, I know. I was like, when I started inking this thing, I'm like, oh man, I'm in for it.
This is fun, remember? We're doing this
Yeah.
for fun.
It's fun.
Everybody have fun.
It's always fun. Yeah. It's just like playing video games and losing all the time. You're like, I'm having fun.
Ugh. I had to put Tears of the Kingdom down. I'm getting killed too many times. I had to stop.
Well, there you go. You gotta level up, or you have to cheat and find a thing that'll make you invincible.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly fine cheating the games. I'd rather have fun.
Everybody one chunk tonight.
What? Where did that come from, Scott?
Everybody have fun, right?
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song.
Oh,
The song goes, everybody have
Everybody
fun
have
tonight. Everybody
Everybody
wait
have-
tonight.
What? Who's in your white car? On the chair?
Is there a hobo in her car?
Yeah.
Yo, what?
I like we're
hobo.
hearing all these background conversations.
How do they think there was a hobo in your car? Yes. They prefer the term vagabond.
Bum.
The PC term.
I believe
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm actually a tramp.
I believe
Why are you
in
doing Columbo?
prefers houseless nowadays.
Yeah. I don't know. You can't even say that nowadays, can you? I don't know what
Really.
the PC terms are. Can't say
They're making a new
homeless.
Columbo. Oh, sorry, it just made me think of that. I thought they were making a new Columbo.
Are they really?
They make-
You know what? I haven't watched this show yet, but there's a show with Natasha Lyonne, and she plays a detective, and a lot of people are comparing comparing her to Columbo in it. I would watch that. It sounds interesting.
Does she
to
talk
me.
with the voice too?
Because of her voice?
I don't know. I mean I like Natasha Lyonne, but I haven't seen the show yet. But I've been hearing people comparing it to Columbo,
There you go.
and I love
Oh, that's
Columbo.
right. New Loki tonight, yeah.
No, I think it's tomorrow.
Loki's Thursdays.
Oh, it's on the Thursday.
It's Thursday, John.
I know.
But the nice thing is with the time change that we get the Disney shows at 3 p.m. now. We have to stay up till
Yeah.
midnight. Yeah.
Go Hawaii.
Because I think they come on at like 6 p.m. California time, 9 p.m. Central. Or... All I know is we don't have to stay up till midnight. I'm happy about that.
You could just watch it the
Nine.
next day.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not too bad about spoilers, but a lot of people are, and you can't. If you wait till the next day, people are already talking about it.
Yeah.
Should have dumped the book.
And we call those people John. No.
What was the last thing I spoiled?
Zori, you spoiled Zori.
Do I?
We're spoiling our cats. We're making
Oh,
progress.
yeah, so those are cats now. Are they responding to you?
Well, as much as cats do.
Have they accepted you?
Yeah. Well, out of the 6 kittens, we have 2 that will eat out of our hand and let us pet them while they're eating.
Oh,
Wow.
And out of the earlier batch, we have 1 that loves to come in the house and wander around, and we can pick them up.
oh.
Can't pick up any of the smaller kittens yet. But I think we'll get there.
I hope so.
I'm drawing the witch from that series that Andrew hated.
What series is that?
That Little Witch Academia.
Who's
Ugh.
Yeah,
Mother
remember
Goose and Grim?
you totally hated
Mother
the
Goose and
lead
Grim, is
character.
she a witch?
Huh?
Mother Goose and Grim, is she a witch?
Yeah.
Who?
Mother Goose and Grimm.
From the comic strip?
Yeah.
She's a witch,
Who's
right?
a witch?
She's a witch.
Who's a witch? Mother Goose?
Yeah.
Is she?
I think so.
I don't know. I thought she was just Mother Goose.
God darn it, John. Now I gotta look at it.
No, I mean, I've never seen her doing anything witchy.
Wait, because there's the cat
Ursula?
Ursula, right?
Yeah? But she also has a dog,
Ursula's
too.
a
That's
sea
pretty-
witch.
Who's the sea witch?
Ursula.
Ursula's a sea witch. Okay, you're right. Mother Goose isn't a witch. She's just a goose.
Yeah. Well, from Popeye, right? Wasn't there the sea hag?
The sea hag, yep. Maybe I'm thinking of Broomhilda.
There you go. Russell Myers. Yeah. Russ Myers.
I think I was conflating Mother Goose with Broomhilda.
They look alike, right? It may,
Yeah,
I
they're
might be
similar.
mixing them up.
No.
Well,
Mother Goose is a
literally
goose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might get them mixed up.
Yeah, you
My
don't
fault.
really see her as much.
It's for me. It's just the early onset of Alzheimer's. Yeah, Broomhilda is definitely a witch.
You got some timers.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing my religion.
It's full of your head is full of stories from your childhood. That's why.
That's right. It's like
That's me in the corner.
That's. They hated REM.
I do hate REM.
There you go. Now you must have forgot that because you're singing
They're
it.
not my favorite from my generation.
What the hell? Really? Nah, I don't care for them either.
That song is like on a vacation trip, you know. That's me in the corner. That's me in the fishing boat catching a trout.
Losing my religion.
I heard that on the radio today.
On an oldie station, huh, Sandy?
What? They did.
Oh, there's one station that just plays whatever the hell they want, and they jump.
Oh, there you go.
Like a lot.
I don't know. REM
made a song that turned into a really great Weird Al song, Spam.
Oh, Stan. Yeah, Stan.
Yeah.
Okay, I like Stan because it used to be on the Chris Elliott show.
That's right. That was his theme song.
Yeah.
The oldest newspaper boy in the world.
Yeah. I love that show.
Total
And in the place where I
underachiever.
work, that one.
Yeah, Spam. Yeah, you know all the. Mike
Well,
knows
yeah, the
all
Weird
the-
Al version, Spam.
I also heard that REM almost got picked to do the Friends theme song over the Rembrandts, and I'm so glad that didn't happen. That would have been
Wow.
fun.
I wonder what it would sound like. I mean, was it the same song? It's just them doing it?
Yeah, what's with all this REM hate?
Well, the Rembrandts are my favorite group, so I'm biased.
How you guys sleep at night?
All right, I don't like this thing.
Curl up in a ball.
Yeah, but then if you guys got no REM, man.
I do hate sleeping. Sleeping is the bane of my existence right now. I can't get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, sleep gives you cancer.
It does.
What does
That's true.
That's a nocturnal.
I like that Scott can just rattle off these 80s songs.
All right, I tried the
Tie it
Sailor
to
Moon
whatever
thing. It's like
is in the conversation.
tried this Sailor Moon thing. It's like cucumbers, water. Not a big fan of cucumber.
You're not?
Jeez, what's wrong with you?
So I'm gonna try this one. This
What a
Dragon Ball one. It's grape.
Dragon Ball grape. So it was
Grape.
Sailor Moon cucumber, and now Dragon Ball grape.
Yeah.
I'm just drinking water.
Water never offends
It's
me.
sparkling
Is
water.
that what it is? Is it the grape Siamon?
No, I'm drinking still water.
It doesn't move.
Yeah. The working man's water.
How does that make you think of Willie Nelson song? Still water runs the deepest. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. You guys got me thirsty now. I gotta go get a drink.
Okay.
I got some Korean soda from the Korean grocery store downstairs from me,
I was gonna say it's right downstairs. Yeah.
and it's Muscat grape soda.
Is that just
good.
grape?
Muskrat?
Muskrat. Muskrat.
It's called. It says Muscat.
Muscat.
I'm guessing Muscat grapes are.
Yeah.
Muscat grapes.
I'm guessing that's the variety of grape they use to make Moscato.
Oh, must be, yeah.
I wasn't familiar with it, but the only thing I noticed is about this grape soda, it's
Yeah.
not purple, it's green.
Yeah.
Green grapes.
Like Japanese grape sodas are all green too.
Yeah.
This is the variety they use.
Wow, Joe, I
very
didn't know
tasty.
you were such a sommelier.
I thought you
Yes,
had
when
to
it comes
scat
to
to drink it.
I only drink the finest imported sodas.
Yes. Come on, Drew, do a scat.
Scooty boo bop dee boo.
Where are you?
I remember one time, here's a little story from the Nickelodeon days. So, we get free food at the in the studios, and everybody was just drinking this fancy soda. I don't know what it was called. But just drinking it out of the can, and then I come in there, and then I grab a glass, and I pour it in, and I start drinking it. They all look at me, and they say, "Do you pour all your sodas in a glass?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm not an animal."
I went to a Korean barbecue a while back, and I noticed they had I'm not sure what it is. It's called chemisol. It's like it's kind of like Jinro.
Okay.
It's a spirit. Anyway, they had little bottles of chemisol. I was all excited. I was like, "Oh, can I get one of those with my dinner?" And they're like, "Sure." And they bring it out, and I start to open up the bottle, like I'm gonna just drink it out of the bottle. I'm like, "Oh!" And they come run over and bring me a glass. Like, "Please use a glass." I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Exactly.
I realized it was a big faux pas.
Right. Only animals do that.
Animals can't open bottles.
Yeah, I was gonna say use the glass to open the bottle.
You want to know a horrifying good case for always putting your soda into a glass and not drinking from the can? One time I had a beer open, and I drank like almost all of it. I drank maybe like 7/8 of it. I had a fifth left for later. And I happened to see a giant roach going into the opening. I saw him just like in. Imagine if I had looked like 2 seconds later. So
I did that.
Yeah, you've done that. You've drunk out of like a roach can.
I was drinking a soda and I put it down and I wasn't paying attention. And I picked it up and I was drinking it. And at the end, it was like, there's something in there. And I was shaking it around. And what is that? And I look inside and I see these things twitching. And I go outside and I pour it out and this roach comes falling out. And I'm like, oh.
Okay.
Like a B-52.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're in invincible now.
All right, Scott, you win.
And that's how Scott gained the powers of a roach.
Yeah. That's what that eeping sound is. It's roach sense.
Sneak it out.
Roach sense is tingling.
El Cucaracha.
Roach man.
What we call him? Would it be Cucaracho?
Sure.
Madre de Rocha.
La cucaracha. Ya no puedo caminar porque me tienes, porque me falta. Man, you wanna see who more?
It's the hot tamale song. I was saying, Andrew, yeah, there was an old Porky Pig cartoon where he sings hot tamales, see them while they're boiling in the pot.
Chun Yi is watching. Hey, Chun.
Wow.
Chun Yi likes to work every now and then.
Hey, Chun. It's been a long time. It's like everybody, all kinds of guests here tonight.
Including red buttons.
Yeah.
Red buttons and red skeleton.
And Jerry Mathers as the Beaver.
Dom DeLuise. Steve and Edie Lawrence.
Sammy Davis Jr.
And the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
And Red Fox.
Red Fox.
Hey, Debbie.
I love that show.
My arthritis.
Quincy Jones made that theme.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That and Chico and the Man.
Chico, you know the man, he ain't so bad.
Came about Freddie Prinze, huh?
Streets of San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Let me hear myself check some.
All right, I think I'm going to wrap this up soon. I'm taking too long on this. $8:30 already. Look at that. Too much time.
Shoot, I started inking this, but now I see I've got to fix the legs. So I'm going to redo it.
Oh, did you see? I guess for the Hawaii PopCon, I guess David Mack's coming.
I heard.
Hmm. I don't remember what line is what.
How big is your gecko's drawing, John?
My gecko drawing is 19 by 24.
What are the rules for
Check it up on the main thing. Shooter's still at large.
Huh?
what are the rules for entering the art show?
Sorry, what was that, Aiko?
Oh, what were the rules for entering the art show? Is it too late to enter?
Oh yeah, it's much too late.
Oh,
We've been planning for a couple months now.
Hey, did you look into that craft fair?
you know the lady who runs it. She and I had a weird thing because she's an Akita breeder, and we had a bit of a falling out.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, all right.
So, thank you
that's
so
cool.
much for the lead. It was just incidental that this particular person I'd rather not reach out to again.
Okay, that's fine. It happens. It's a small island.
Yeah.
What kind of drama is there in the Akita breeding world?
You'd be surprised.
It's drama everywhere.
Yeah. Gabber breeding. I was lucky that I got my 2 shibs from drama-free breeders. And Bluffy from a rescue. And there's drama in rescue too, but that's kind of to be expected. I don't know.
Is the dog's name Gabbard or is the type of dog Gabbard?
Oh, I just call all dogs gabbers.
Oh.
They go gab, like gabu, like the Japanese biting sound. But all their middle names have Gab in them. So Gabriella, Gabriel, and Gabria.
Count Gabula.
Gabula.
Oh, that's not right. Doodles. Doodles.
Oh.
Hey, John, what's this gecko drawing for?
For our show.
Huh?
For a gallery thing. I just figured, everybody's submitting some good stuff, so I figured I gotta kind of up my game.
I'm just putting up my hand turkeys. That's all I'm.
It's okay, John. We'll be on the wall next to each other, so
okay.
You'll look good. You'll look good in comparison.
I don't know, man. Your new stuff looks really good, Mike.
I want to see the hand.
The new stuff looks good. The old stuff,
yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Forget the old stuff.
That's why I love Drew. Keep it real, Drew.
Actually, but if you look at Mike's stuff from
that's how it feels sometimes. Though, people will like something that's like, hey, this is really nice. The rest of your stuff is shit, but this is nice.
It's terrible.
I don't
right?
mean it like that. So it's just like.
Oh, wow,
but that's how it feels sometimes. Like people mean well, but it's like when they get excited about one piece, like, oh, you don't normally do this kind of stuff. This is really nice.
They say oh, you drew that?
That's my favorite.
What were you saying, John? I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No. Just we get a lot of that stuff, right? It's like my friend's cousin draws better than you. Oh, cool. Nice. Good for you.
Congrats. What do you want? A no prize?
My favorite is still oh my gosh, we love your stuff. Can you draw like Tokidoki? Oh, what a backhanded there. Oh, okay. Cat wants to go back outside. All right.
We're not time, John. About 10 minutes. I'm definitely not finishing tonight.
I believe in you.
I'm not even done inking.
Oh.
I got too ambitious. I'm sorry.
And I've been finishing all mine.
Like Icarus, you reached for the sun.
Yeehaw! Jenkins!
Oh man,
Icarus.
I love that video.
That's Myron.
What?
Leroy Jenkins.
Oh.
Where you going? Where's he going? Ah, no.
He runs out and does that kind of stuff.
Sometimes you're resting, getting your health back, and you see him. He's like, "Where's he going?" Oh man.
You guys playing these days? You still playing that City of Heroes or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Is that still around?
Technically.
Yeah, I mean, the server's still going, right? They just don't make any updates or something for it.
No, it's not. It's so guys went and they got the code somehow or whatever, and so they started their own servers. So there's like a bunch of different servers running around.
Oh, nice.
So it's off of personal server. People made their own servers and stuff, and so once in a while they'll ask for donations to help maintain the server, but there's no like monthlies or anything like before.
Huh.
But they're actually pretty good because those guys are making new stuff all the time.
It's gonna get broken.
Sometimes the fan communities are cool. Unless it's Star Wars. Star Wars fans suck.
Oh yeah, they're pretty bad.
I like Star Wars, but yeah, they're toxic as hell.
A lot of people say that about Rick and Morty fans.
Oh, totally.
Oh.
I still gotta watch that new season. He said the guy doing the new voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode. It was good.
Yeah.
The next one is like a John Wick thing, right? Or it seemed like they were doing.
I don't know.
They captured Morty, and then the guy's like, "What are you doing? Don't you know who this kid is?" And then the guy's
You have
Now
to
who's
get
spoiler
this out
man?
with Rick and Morty so we can ask you questions.
What's that?
So you're gonna have to get a job drawing Rick and Morty background so we can talk to you about it.
Well, I've
Actually,
done
so-
some of their backgrounds, like
Oh, yeah?
freelance. Yeah, freelance stuff.
So is work started up again or
No.
not yet?
No.
'Cause I thought the writer thing was over.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
actors
yeah,
are still on
but-
strike.
You still gotta. Oh yeah, and the actors too, or voice actors. Apparently, it takes time to write scripts.
Wait, are the voice actors part of the Screen Actors Guild?
Yeah.
Some of them are, yeah.
I didn't know if that would be the same because they're not technically on screen. They're
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but I guess they're like for the Great North, a lot of these guys are in the Screen Actors Guild, so I guess they're supporting them.
well, I mean, like Boz Ruger, like a lot of those guys are regular live action actors too, like Kristen Shaw, and
Yeah.
so that would make sense. But
Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, huh? I don't know. I don't know how they.
I didn't know if like the people that just do VO would be part of the Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, but yeah, I don't know if voiceover actors are considered
SAG.
I mean,
Yeah, SAG.
I think they are.
I mean, they can be part of SAG, but would they violate anything? Part of their,
Yeah, because I know like
contract.
Eric Bauza, who does Bugs Bunny, he's on the picket line every day.
Oh.
Well, I mean, everything sags eventually.
Bauza.
I know they're going after the video game companies now.
Mm. Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean they're going after the video game company?
These actors are, or I guess they're using their likeness and their voices too, right?
Yeah.
They're going after
yeah.
the video game companies, and I guess they want some of the residuals now.
Gotta get some of that video game money.
Yeah.
I was surprised, like the Back to the Future video game. I mean, they pretty much used all the original actors.
All right, 15 minutes.
Except for Marty, right? Marty was a sound alike.
Yeah, but Marty got to play the Okay. But Michael J. Fox got to play his grandfather in the future. Because I guess he's too shaky.
Michael J. Fox is too shaky?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Michael J. Fox.
He was just on something, I think, because of the Broadway show. Go Back to the Future.
I like Spin City. Anybody watch Spin City with Michael J. Fox?
For a bit.
I remember that one.
And they had the penguin on there.
Yeah, the penguin.
What does Michael J. Fox have? What disease does he have?
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's.
Oh, Napua, well, maybe I don't want to ask you soon, but did everything go okay with your appointment?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Have they looked into the breeding before?
Well, originally when I was talking to my doctor, she was saying that it's just because I gained a lot of weight and nothing to worry about, but it doesn't feel normal to me. So this is like my third specialist I'm seeing, and they think they're figuring it out now.
What does it feel like?
Like I can't take a full deep breath, and almost like I'm taking like short, rapid, like almost panting.
I kind of have that issue too, so I'd be curious to find out.
Did you get a diagnosis?
No. I've only just recently kind of realized it.
Okay, I'll message you later.
Yeah, thanks.
You didn't have COVID, did you?
I don't have COVID.
No, you didn't have COVID, either one of you?
I've never had COVID.
Not yet.
Because, I mean, there's been some weird,
Yeah.
long-term medical effects from that.
Yeah,
My father still had some respiratory issues, but he had it pretty bad. He had to be hospitalized.
That's scary.
Yeah, people.
It was.
But you don't want to be the unlucky one.
I mean, my dad's much better.
Should have gotten it from ivermectin.
Well,
he's okay now.
Yeah,
he's still suffering long-term effects.
He does have still some shortness of breath, but nothing major. But I guess they said it's just because of the COVID he had was so bad.
Yeah, that's the only reason I asked, because I know that there's some respiratory issues with long-term COVID effects.
Did you guys get your boosters?
I have not. I probably should.
I need to get my latest one.
I'm caught up.
John's all boosted.
Yeah.
John's boosted.
The last one I had was the 5-valent one, right? Now they got what's the one now?
For COVID or flu or hepatitis or
for COVID. What's the latest?
Monkeypox.
The bivalent was the last COVID booster that I had.
There's a new one to worry about now.
Well,
this thing always like it's like the flu. It's like it always.
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like the flu.
always
Exactly.
evolving.
You're gonna get booster shots probably every year.
Mm.
All right, I'm done.
You are.
We got 10 minutes.
Anybody have anything they need to promote? Or?
Dracula, 1944.
Woo!
Has that coming along?
I got something to promote.
What's that? Go ahead.
Oh, Dracula, 1944. Just helping Jew in the pool.
I saw that Canella and DJ worked on the comic.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. This Saturday, I'm going to be, I guess, with the Ghostbusters. I guess we're going to be with the Honolulu Symphony. There's like a Ghostbuster in concert thing.
Oh, you going to play?
I think we're going to do like a meet and greet kind of thing, like just kind of take photos before and after.
You're not going to play with the symphony?
No. I can play my underarm.
Let's hear it. Waiting. Come on, John. Go.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh. Have I done that before? It's been a while. Wow, I can't even do it anymore. There you go. Come on, you guys did that.
Oh.
Actually, some guys did it with their hands, right?
Wow.
Name that tune.
Name that tune. I can name it.
You can name it 3 foots.
Oh, that's Vivaldi's Four Seasons, isn't it? Yes. I used to always crack up at this joke. I can name that tune in one note. They play the note. Ding. Well, what's the point?
The theme from Arthur.
Yeah, or something.
No, but they give you clues, right?
Yeah, earlier they give you clues, so that's probably why. But to me, it's like, what is the point of even playing the note? It's like,
I can name it without any notes.
Then that's not naming the tune.
there used to be an arcade game at Fun Factory.
Yeah, but that would be awesome if he did.
In
I
arcade
used to play things,
Yeah.
and it was like, you selected a choice, and then you would go further up and everything. But it was like, who wants to be a millionaire kind of thing. But, yeah.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Slumdog Millionaire.
I love that movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah, that's sad.
I'm curious. There's a show on Netflix called Trillionaire. It's a Korean show, I think. It's about this I guess these two guys. One's an engineer and one's like a promo guy, and then they want to be like kind of like scam artists kind of thing. Try to run a business. Looks fun. So many things to watch. We just caught up on Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. Yeah, it is.
That's a good one. I like it.
Science.
I've been watching Strong Girl, Nam Soon, like a Korean dramedy. This girl is like super strong.
Oh yeah, I seen the previews of that. I was curious how that one is. It's like a superhero kind of thing, or is it she just strong?
Well, they're superheroes in this setting, you know. It's like a family where all the women are super strong.
Larino's family.
Oh, isn't there that witch from Gumball?
Gumball.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
There was a witch in HR Puff and stuff.
Oh yeah, that thing actually used to scare me.
That was witchy poo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, witchy poo.
Drew's a few years younger than me, but we must have grown up on a lot of the same stuff.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I think a lot of the stuff was like reruns when I was watching it.
Yeah.
Man, Sid and Marty Krofft, man, some of the stuff that they came up with. Crazy.
I mean, I used to watch everything that came on the Sid and Marty Krofft because I'd watch like Sigmund and Sea Monster, and I watched the Bugaboos and.
Was it Lidsville?
Lidsville, yeah.
Actually, but was Banana Splits designed by them?
Banana Splits was Hanna-Barbera.
No, but I mean, did Sid and Marty Krofft design the outfits though?
Huh. That's a good question. I don't know.
But was it Dr. Shrinker? Do you remember that one?
I do remember Dr. Shrinker.
Electro Woman and Dyna Girl.
Yep. Bigfoot and Wild Boy.
Oh wow.
Did you see the movie Electro Woman and Dyna Girl?
I started
No.
watching it, but it's like I don't know. I kind of fell out of interest in it. Like,
I didn't know there was a movie.
Yeah.
It's made by two YouTubers, Grace Helbig and Anna.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I mean, it's not a good
yeah?
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I can't say it's a good movie.
Oh, I didn't do my character. Oh well.
Elbion online.
I don't remember what she looks like. I need to find my old Drawloweens. I had a. Oh, yeah, see, nobody even did that. They didn't even do Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
I mentioned it in the beginning.
Emma Frost is not a witch, right? She's just
a mutant. I mean, technically, Scarlet Witch ain't a witch either. She's a.
That's true.
A mutant.
She's just
but,
a witch.
But I think she has, over the years, gleaned some knowledge of the mystic arts.
Miss Switch.
Para.
All right, let's do last rounds.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Okay. We'll bring Drew up. We'll ask Drew anything you want to promote other than Jackie.
I love the
You're still,
Oh my
you're
god.
still Lincoln too, right?
Oh, look at that.
You're going to carry that black all the way down into the bottom of the dress too, right? Oops.
Yeah, I gotta fix the legs, and so I'm not happy with the leg positions. I gotta fix them.
Oh.
It's not sexy, you know. Not sexy.
Put some fishnets on.
I might, but I gotta
And
fix.
then
I don't know.
cover it up.
It looks off to me. I think the anatomy's off. I gotta fix it. Well, other than that, the upper half looks
No,
good.
it came out good.
Thanks.
I like how you rendered the
Is
hat.
that the type of inking we can expect in comic book?
I hope so. I think this has been a lot of good practice for me. I hope I get better at it as I go along.
That's good.
All right. And other than Dracula 1944, anything?
At this
You'll be
time,
part of the exhibit next week, right?
Yep, I'm gonna have some stuff posted up there. Maybe even if I finish this, I'll get this framed and put up there. So.
Nice.
All right. Okay, and who's next? Aiko, you ready?
Sure. I didn't get to finish
Sure.
Aussie because I was having a hard time finding a reference picture for the face. But I drew the poses of how.
She would just hold still for you?
Well,
Cute.
so she's
can't-
gonna be grabbing Bria to get her broom back. And so the song is
okay.
Abra. I want to reach out and grab you.
Cadabra, cadabra. I want to reach out. I think Witchy Woman.
All right.
Nice.
All right, and do you have anything for Aiko? We have
Oh
you
yeah.
on screen?
So, well, on Saturday we have an event at Alamana from 10 to 4. The pop-up Halloween pop-up event.
Anywhere in particular at Alamoana? It's a pretty big mall.
Oh yeah, my bad. It's in the Target wing, so by like where Tiger Sugar and Pink Box are, we're in front of Pink Box.
Okay.
Like
Very cool.
the main entrance to Target on the mall side, not the fucking.
The Target.
Like candy area.
Yeah.
Probably last time I was there, which was in the beginning of the pandemic, it was like swimsuits and sports clothes, I think.
Scott, you ready? And is Scott's
There you
mom
go.
still in the background?
Kitty cat.
There you go.
Always have the kitty cat.
The Yellow Brick Road.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
I like it.
And do you have anything to promote there, Scott?
Not really.
Not really. Scott left me up to my screen. Napua, over your shoulder.
Nice.
The colors came out really nice.
Oh, froze.
Camera froze. Okay.
Oh, Wendy.
Hey,
Good little witch.
that's a great Wendy.
Yeah. I always have a problem with the eyes when it comes to Harvey characters. Oh, Sabrina.
Hey,
That's nice.
Sabrina.
Yeah. Very nice. They're getting fast at these.
But when she breaks out the watercolors, it's much quicker. For
Yeah, no, that's good.
Good stuff. Napua, other than Dracula 1944, you'll be at the art show next week too, right?
Yep.
And I know you've got some
Oh, you said-
bunch of 5x7 watercolors. What are you putting up?
Yeah, I got a couple of 8x10s and some 4x6s. All watercolors.
Very cool. Thank you. Who'd I miss?
You said tomorrow
Andy.
we can pick up the more postcards.
Yeah, I'll after work tomorrow. I'll head over either to the Starbucks by the Maniacs or Pearl Ridge and hang out for a
Okay.
bit.
Sounds good.
Which is easier for you guys? Which is easier for you guys?
Pearl Ridge is fine.
Pearl Ridge. Okay, so I'll just head over to Pearl Ridge after work and I'll put an announcement.
Yeah, just message me.
Sandy, I missed you, right?
Sunday.
Sandy, and you're muted, just so you know.
Sabrina, that's a nice.
Oh, the background came out nice in that one. Baba.
Sandy, you're muted.
You Baba.
Yeah. And then who's the one on top?
She's muted.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't know that. Magumin from Konosuba.
Oh, yeah,
Konosuba.
Konosuba. Yeah. Explosion.
Yeah, my husband likes that show, so I drew her.
She has her own show too right now.
Yes, she got their own one now.
Yeah. There's a weird animation at the end, but it's like, yeah, it's nice.
And that Whisper Spirited Away is terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Baba. Just killed the man.
Baba Moran. Jonathan Baba Moran.
Yeah.
God, there we go.
from Japan.
Barbara and
So I got
yeah,
with Hazel. June Foray. I mean, she did such a great job. Although I guess now, they got different voice doing her. What's her name? Candy Milo doing her. Does a good job. Then I did Witch.
Did June Foray pass recently?
Oh, nice.
dun, 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 dun.
Then I did Kiki, and she's from Little Witch Academia. So.
Oh, okay.
And Gigi.
Yeah. Then I had to do this one, of course. It's like,
how do you know she's a witch?
okay, we did the hat and the nose.
She turned me into a newt.
Oh, better.
It's such a distinct thing, you know. She's a witch, better.
We're doing like when if she weighs as much as a
what floats on water?
God, we're old.
Yeah. Anyway.
All right. And mine already flashed up, but here's where I'm at so far. Now, Flava.
Wow. That dress is awesome.
Kicking my ass.
Skull.
It's the roses that slow me down. The skulls are easy.
Ah, that's good.
Skulls. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on it. But I don't think I'll get it done tonight. I might get the inking done, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'll have it recorded though. I did record as we were streaming, so I'll put up a replay later once I have it. But yeah, Flava's
Sounds good.
I can't wait to see this.
Awesome, everyone.
Little Tom too.
All right, last chance. Nothing else to promote?
Nope.
Come out to the art show at Downtown Art Center next week. We'll be there for 2 weeks. We're open 11 to 6 daily, except for Mondays. And our reception is next Wednesday from 6:30 to 8, or 5 days, 6 days. Or not next Wednesday, next Friday. I'm sorry, first Friday.
Yeah. Oh, it is next week. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I gotta hurry.
So the first Friday is the opening reception in the evening, 6 to 8, and they'll have, I think there's alcohol, so you can come, get your drink.
Oh, hey.
And we'll be doing pop-ups.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
sounds like
stuff
fun.
for that. So I'll talk to people and see if they want to fill out those last few spots. I mean, I'll be there most days, at least in the mornings. Make sure everything's running. All right. I guess that's it. Everybody say aloha.
Aloha.
It's Drew. Yeah. All right. Good night, Ron. Glad you could join us. Sandy, Aiko, Napua.
Yeah, get
Always
some
nice to have
rest,
everything
Sandy.
in the room.
See you guys next week.
Night.
All right.